Painful images from the past will be a part of Windsor High School's series of events to mark Black History Month. The artifacts, symbolic of a time in the United States that teenagers, for the most part, only know from textbooks and historical footage. So joining us now to discuss the importance of looking back, Windsor High School Principal Uyo Sunday and a student, Cassie Okeke. Thank you for joining us today. I'd like to ask you first what kind of response you get from students and the community to these historical events you have set up.
Truthfully, it was actually the students' idea. We had programming in place, and we have some confident students with some good voices, and they made the pitch. They said, Mr. Sunday, we'd like to make this program a little bit more robust. And I said, let's sit down and pitch the ideas, and next thing you know, we have the program we have in place.
Initially, at that sit down, when they started talking about their robust ideas, were you starting to get a little wide-eyed, or did you think, it's a great idea from the beginning?
You know what? The thing is this: is when I communicate with the kids, I tell them, I say, listen, I'm open to any ideas as long as you think it through. And our kids, particularly our seniors and our juniors, they really come with full concepts in place, and everything was spot on. And we decided to go ahead and implement it.
Great. All right. So, Cassie, are the students comfortable with exploring these kinds of this past with racism and slavery as a part of it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was our idea in the first place, so I think it's good to expand our minds and our growth. It'll give us a good chance to learn more about America's history in itself, and it'll push people and make people uncomfortable, but that's how we learn and grow.
Yeah. Let's take a look at some of the images from your exhibits. Do we have those? I'd like you guys just to talk about them. So talk about this, Cassie.
I think those are chains from slavery. Those are from the exhibit that we're going to have here
shackles.
in February. Shackles that we have.
Next one, please. Now tell me about this.
I think this is a very powerful image. It shows back when we had the discrimination between water fountains. So you should see here a black man drinking from a colored water fountain. So I think this exhibit is a great way to show the exact replication of what we had to go through.
Give me a sense of the layout here. Do you have this in a classroom or several classrooms or a gymnasium, or where are these exhibits set up, and when do people tour them?
We're going to have it open in our library, so every classroom is going to get a chance to go walk down and look, because we want everyone in the school to be able to experience it, not just certain classrooms.
All right, and anyone who can come by, or is it all the classes coming through, or who gets to see these exhibits?
We're making sure that all students are able to see it, but also we're opening up to all the residents here at Windsor, so we want everyone to be able to experience.
All right, so Mr. Osunde, with racial tensions in our country high right now, do you think it's important for young African Americans, and really I'm going to throw that out to everybody, to get involved in politics and in civil rights organizations and so on?
Oh, without a doubt. I think, the majority of the people you see out there who are young social activists, they're really trying to understand the power of their voice in terms of spurring change. I know our student bodies with different programs that we have moving within our campus have engaged in some of those conversations. And as a town, if you think about it, that the kids are our future, then certainly their voice at the table and trying to figure out how to rectify these challenges, I think, becomes invaluable.
All right. Principal Uyo Sunday and Cassie Okeke from Windsor High School, thanks for joining us today. Good luck with your project.
Thank you for having us.
All right.